you there? Hello, I want to put it vertical, I think. Oh, yes, okay, vertical. Why not? Hello? How you doing? Yes, this live streaming, yeah. Just practicing a little bit with the idea to share some things with you today. By the way, I finished a new lesson for tomorrow. I will share with you on my YouTube channel. So subscribe, remember to subscribe and to activate the little bell so you can receive all my notifications, yeah? So what I am doing basically, and it's the lesson I will share with you tomorrow. It's I focus my practice in one area or box, yes, of this fretboard, yeah. I just pick up a random key, which is E, yes. I like E and E because I can take advantage of the open strings, yeah. For example, E, yeah. I have my root here of my box, penta, minor, major, yes, box Santiago in Spanish, my friend Santiago, and student too. He used to take lessons with me. Hola, Santiago. So I focus my practice, you know. It's good to take the guitar and practice and play all around what you know, use just noodling or just practice, you know. But I think, you know, it's really important to focus your practice in one area or box, yeah, of the fretboard, yeah, and work there, you know, just scratch and find all the combinations, you know, because why? Because when you are not practicing, when you are playing, you know, making a video, playing alone at home, it doesn't matter. Better, of course, if you play with other musicians in a jam or with your band, yeah, if you have a band, and you are playing a solo or you are creating a solo, yeah, you are building a solo or thinking about a solo for a song, and you come here, let's say this area I am suggesting today to you, you have a lot of already you already practice a lot there, you know. When I say a lot, it's a lot, you know. It's not 5 minutes, you know, a few days. Just focus your practice here, you know. What can I get from this box there, you know? And then you can change the key. Well, okay, tomorrow, same box, different keys, you know. This is E today, okay? But tomorrow could be C. You know, could be C tomorrow. So, but it's the same box, and you will find, believe me, you will find combinations, you will find licks, you will also, you can play licks in that box that you used to play in box, let's say number one, yeah, which is the box we always play, you know. And by the way, a challenge, I would like to just give you a challenge, you know, to practice. Avoid box number one. Yeah, avoid it just for a few days, you know. Whatever you play, just play using box 2, 3, 4, or 5 of minor pentatonic scale, minor major hybrid scale, you know. Try to avoid box 1, you know, the comfort zone. Yeah. And you will see, you will improve a lot. The, the, the way and the approach over the other boxes, you know. Because, okay, I go to box 1 and I finish my idea, my solo. I try to finish here, you know, comfort zone, you know. No, just try to finish your solo or your idea in box 5 or 3 or 2 or 4, you know. That simple thing will makes you play better, you know. Anyways, we play the same 5 notes, right? So technically it's the same playing in box 1 or 5 or 4 or 3. But you know as me that it's not the same, yeah? Everything changed, the fingering changed, what you play in the high strings in box 1, you can do it in the low strings in box 2, yeah? Or in the middle strings in box 5. And everything changed. The approach to the guitar, to the strings changed, you know. Rob, hello, how you doing? That's my advice for you today, you know. As I told you, I will upload a lesson tomorrow on my YouTube channel with some tips and of course an extra information and PDF files on my Patreon. Yes, I have a Patreon, Martin Hury, it's the name of my Patreon. So patreon.com/Martin Hury. I will put anyway when I finish this live streaming the link to my Patreon. Well, I used to put extra information for my followers, for my members, the members of my Patreon there. But yes, focus your practice, you know. When you don't know what to do, focus your practice. Okay, I will explore today box number 2, let's say, you know, in the key of G. Okay. Okay, we always, I don't know you know, but to me, many years ago when I used to go to box number 2, I played this note, and then immediately jump to box the 9th chord. I love 9th chords. Yes, hello 9th chord, you know. But no, you need to focus your playing, as I told you, in full box number 2, yeah. Oh, okay, my major third is here, like here. You know? I am just putting everything there, Slides, microtones, bendings, get the major third, the sixth, and the ninth to switch my minor pentatonic scale. Um, MJ, how are you? I didn't know your nickname on YouTube. Yeah, you can put all what you know in that box. It's not only box two of minor pentatonic scale. Just add all the spicy notes and you learn. Yeah, and believe me, it's not. You will get a lot from this exercise. Let's say G. Boxu. Okay, I play Mixolydian now, but it's box two. Yeah. Can you briefly? I don't have my glasses. Can you briefly explain how to use altered and diminished scale over a standard blues? I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel, Chris, uh, talking about uh, those scales and arpeggios. Actually, 2 weeks ago, I shared a lot of info about half diminished. Yeah. Uh, we so I would highly suggest you to visit those videos because for a live streaming, it's a lot. I have to just do a live streaming only talking about that, which I already did. Just check my channel. Yeah. Um, um, so retaking, it's ideal to use the fifth degree in a blues, right? Box number two, no. I mean, I'm center, I'm just playing using only box two of G because my 12 bar blues now, my loop pedal, I play a 12 bar blues in the key of G and I focus my playing there. Yes, of course, I highlight as 2 weeks ago I shared with you on my YouTube channel. The diminished. Yeah, it could be on the fifth. I use it in the one also, the diminished. I don't want to change a lot the over G. I play G. I play G diminished over G, and I play G sharp diminished to go to the fourth degree. So again. G sharp. Yeah, which means before to the fourth. You can do it also with the. I do it. I just used to play melodic minor scale, just to go to the fourth. Yeah. And well, just retaking the original idea of this video, focus your playing, okay, diminished, because, okay, I spent 1 week, yes, 1 day. It's up to you, when I say 1 week, it's because I do it like that. I spent 1 week I do this, 1 week, spending practice, focusing practice 1 week in one position. Yes. Okay. Position 2 of penta, and then 1 week in position 2 of arpeggio, 7th, and then 1 week in mixolydian position 2, and then in whatever, and then I play all together at the same time, But today it's only penta, A good exercise would be, okay, I focus my playing in box number 2 of G, and I will highlight the 3 notes, G, C, and D, the 3 roots of my 3 chords of these 12-bar blues. I will highlight. That's my G, that's my box. That's my root. G, 1, 4, 5, right? 1, 4, so when I go to C, I could do, I highlight, I play more, sorry, I play more that C, Again, C, also, this is a good, when you ask me how to learn the notes on the fretboard, okay, I'm paying attention to the notes. The 4th degree, it's a C, so, okay, my C, a C, G, G. I pay attention to that notes, and I say, okay, this is my C. So you play, and that 3rd string on the 5th fret, it's a C, and you will never forget that thing, that's C from now. Like this is F, and this is G, okay, this is C, and go on, Sorry. So, look, G, box 2, yeah. I'm sorry. I am bad. I need a glass of water. I go for it. Stay there. Okay. Now, yes, much better. Okay, I'm back. Again, look this, for example. Thanks. How's my G? bar blues, and I highlight that note in box 2. Yeah, 1 week, let's say. Yeah, to me, it's a really it's one of the things that made me improve a lot. Yeah, my playing. So then, when you are playing box 1, I go to box 2, and I already practice a lot there. It's not only one note, and I don't know. Okay, I stay only here in these 4 notes because it's the thing that I used to play always. So, which is great. Okay, back to 1. Okay, safety net. Okay, again, no. Actually, you can get new combinations of notes. Even if we play the same 5 notes, it's not the same doing this than this. Just jumping between boxes or staying in one box, playing vertically, horizontally, vertically. The same notes. Even if you play the same notes, just changing the angle, yeah, vertically or horizontally, change the sound of the scale, the notes. Your approach to the strings is different. Okay, and do it the same, but I'm playing the same notes, but it's not the same doing this slide or just playing more staccato the next note vertically. Spend more and more minutes. I do it actually, playing pentatonic scale. Hey Martin, you already know the pentatonic scale. Yes, but I'm still practicing, every day like that. Thanks Rob for the chair. Yeah, it's an old one, but still solid. A few seconds ago, I played not only penta, I played also mixo. That is mixolydian, and it's a full scale. Sorry. Box 2, yeah? And then, when you practice a lot of time over each box, you put together everything, How to do it? The 3 zones, for example, I have a lesson about that on my YouTube, and an extended lesson with PDF on my Patreon. That was to me the key, the light bulb that made me see the fretboard as one thing, and no 5 boxes, individual 5 boxes, yeah. Um, and also, what you can do is change your rhythm patterns. I mean, now this is a jazzy blues swing, yeah? Okay, let's do slow blues, you know? Okay, hope so. Okay, it's a different approach, you know, playing a slow blues using the same box, you know, so it's kind of different, you know, the rhythm, the approach, the feeling, it's different, you know. Even if you play a shuffle like, yeah, or if you play a jump, you know, it's different. And you can use the same box too, you know, minor, major, you know, you need to create that network, that net, you know. I use again over this slow blues some mixolydia, but always a little beat and then back to penta, you know. I'm not a really fan of just play a lot of modal, you know. I like the modal approach just for a little bit, yeah, to spice up a little bit more the sound, and then boom, straight to the penta again, you know, pentatonic scale, you know, minor, major, hybrid, yeah. And it's the same with the arpeggios, you know, and with mixo, arpeggio, minor, major, pentatonic scale. What else? We can add, well, melodic minor, and if you want to play more, well, one thing that I did here now, I play penta and I play all the chromatic notes inside the penta, you know. So you are okay, I play. Yeah, chromatic. You know, you can just put all the notes in between, and it sounds different. You know, even if it's the same penta, it sounds different. You know. Oh. And it's good for picking practice, you know. Taka 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 taka. You know, you can switch between triplets and 8 notes swing into 16 notes. You know, you can ta 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 da ta 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 da 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 triplets, and suddenly you can play ta 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 ta, you know, which is a good way to change the rhythm center, you know, just 4 notes, quarter notes, 8 notes, triplets, 16 notes, you know, 8 note swing, of course, you know. That's a good trick, you know. That's a good trick, you know, just playing chromatics, you know, or enclosures. That's more jazzy, is way less bluesy, but also works, you know. Just for example, in box 2, yeah. I don't know. I target one note, let's say the 5th of my G. Okay, so I do the note which is after, before, at my target note. So I could have, you know, so it's there. You know, if you really practice your penta, you can start doing all these fancy things, you know, because your knowledge of pentatonic scale is really strong, you know. Do you use some tricks, Chris, again? Hi, Chris. Do you know, use some tricks to remember all the positions of arpeggio or scales? To use that's a good question. If how do I remember all the things? Yeah, it's all about practice and practice and practice and paying attention what you practice. Take your time. Remember the difference between good and bad players is just a little drop of obsession. Yes. So you want to learn the 5 boxes of the minor pentatonic scale. It doesn't matter the key, in every key, with all the tricks. So it's up to you, you know, you need to practice. Tricks. I come from the old school, from the 90s, which was like, okay, you want to learn the penta. There you go, the 5 boxes on paper. Just learn it. Okay, great. Then you want to learn major scale. Okay, the 5 boxes or 7th, depending the teacher. You know, I am from the 5 boxes school. You know, everything is 5 boxes to me. You want to learn arpeggio 7th. Okay, there you go. The 5 boxes in a paper, in a piece of paper. Learn it. So I learn everything as a new thing. You know, of course, everything is related. You know, if you want to learn the 5 boxes of the Mixolydian, there you go. So that was my school in the 90s. No YouTube, no nothing, you know, just a teacher, some magazines with some solos, you know, with tabs. I didn't have even phone in the 90s, you know, that's crazy, huh? In early, I think we had phone at home in 95, if I remember well, but I'm not sure, probably 94, 95. So, but if you pay attention, Chris, everything is related, because if you learn the major scale, okay, major scale, that's the, you learn all the modes because it's the same 7 notes. You can learn major scale, Mixolydian, Dorian, same notes, same positions. It's like the pentatonic scale, you know. Pentatonic scale also. So if you learn the major scale, you learn the modes. If you learn the major scale, you learn the pentatonic scale. All the modes of the pentatonic scale, because penta comes from major scale. You need to delete 2 notes. I have a lesson about that on my YouTube channel and also on my Patreon. You need to delete 2 notes. You switch the 7 note scale into 5 note scale, and there you go. You want to learn arpeggios? Well, just take the root, the third, the fifth, and the flat 7th, or the major 7th, or the 6th, you know, the extension of your major or scale, and you will learn the arpeggios. You will see if you know if you know the, and if you learn the cage system. I'm not from the cage system school, but I learned it later, and it's amazing, you know. It's the shape. You see the chord, you see the scale, you see the arpeggio, and you see the connection between everything. It's one thing, you know. It's everything is related and connected. So that how okay, you wanna learn minor harmonic scale. Okay, just take the Aeolian mode and rise the 7th from flat 7th to major 7th. That's it. You learn the 5 boxes or 7th. It's up to you, the method you follow. You know, that's how I recommend to learn the things to my students. You know. Late 70s for you, of course, Rob. Yeah. Doe Smith. Hello, Martin. And all. Hello. Add the flat 5 and add the pentatonic. And sorry, I can't read well. It's too small. It's too small. The blue note. Yeah, the flat 5. You have blues feel. Yes, of course. Yes, but more than that, more than adding the flat 5, which is the blue note. Remember, we have there's not only one blue note. Before doing that, I would suggest you to to get immediately bluesy flavor is to bend the flat 3rd. Quarter, a little bit, you know. Destabilize that flat 3rd. And same with the flat 7. And vibrato on the root. Flat 7, flat 3rd here. Vibrato on my root. Be careful with the 4th. Be careful with the 4th, yeah, which is here. Also, bending a little bit to suggest, or bending half step to play to get the sound of the blue note. It's okay. To me, the minor 3rd is more a blue note than the flat 5. the flat fifth, the minor third, and all the possibilities with those microtones those sounds you can get from the minor third approaching to the major third, you know. That's to me is the trademark of the blues sound, you know. Thanks to you though. So again, back to the original topic of this video, is focus your playing, you know. Okay, today you're already actually, if you focus your playing, as I told you, 1 week over every box of the minor pentatonic scale, minor major, yeah? It's only 5 weeks you are going to spend practicing. Only 5 weeks. 5 weeks in terms of music practice is nothing, but you will get a lot from those 5 weeks, 5 boxes in that short period of time, you know. Instead noodling a little bit in and doing the same in every box, you know. Yes, focus your playing. Then you can focus your playing on the third, as I told you. Okay, I will study where the flat third where it's located in every of the 5 boxes, in each one of the 5 boxes of the minor pentatonic scale, and I will start practicing that microtones Martin told me, you know. So yeah, as you can see, is there the flat third, you know. Here, box number 3. So every time you go to that specific area of that box, you know you have that thing you can do if you want, you know. Is there, you know, is one more tool, one more thing. And then when you practice and practice, you don't even think about that. You just play. It's like biking, you know. Together everything, you know. I learned the cage system a few years ago. I spent a full year. It opened up the entire fretboard. The best thing I ever did. Yes, it's a really useful system, you know. It's really old, you know. The cage system is not also, I watched a video a few months ago about Joe Pass, yeah, the great Joe Pass, you know, jazz player, talking about he's playing in the cage system, and it's great, you know. It's great, you know. It's a really old system, you know. You match the scale with the chord shape, basically, you know, and works good, you know. So that's for today. I hope you like this live streaming. 44 minutes, my God, times fly. And so that's for today. I hope you like this video, this live streaming. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I am uploading every week new lessons and tips. And just visit my Patreon page, yeah. See you soon. Thank you very much.